Hey guys, it's Robin at PajamaAffiliates.com, and I'm going to talk about one of the top ranking factors for SEO. And we all we all try really hard to get our own page SEO correct, but there's a lot of people that don't realize that if your site as a whole, your navigation and your architecture are super important. One of the top ranking factors. If you don't have that right, all of the on-page SEO, um, I'm not saying it's going to be wasted. It will be recognized, but it will not have near the power it would have if you just learn how to do this. And I think a lot of people don't like messing with their site navigation, or it scares them. And it's really not that difficult once you wrap your head around it. But today, a new member, a brand new newbie blogger in our group, turned me on to the term silo, web silo. I'd never heard of that term, so I Googled it and I found all these articles on it. And it is exactly what we have been teaching all along. We just did not put silo on it, so might be a new thing for me to explore here. But the basic thing is a lot of websites I see look like this. This is a jar of marbles, jar of mixed marbles. There's no separating it. This would be like if Leslie had her toy site and just did not have any categories, splitting things up like 1-year-old toys for 1-year-old, 2-year-old, 3-year-old, 4-year-old, 5-year-old. Or like my salt site, I blog on health and beauty with the Himalayan sea salt. I blog on Himalayan sea salt cooking, and then I blog on like the Himalayan sea salt lamps. So it would be just like if I had it all thrown in here and did not have my navigation set up where it all works beautifully together. And this example would be like different websites. Just having a website on, I don't know, salt blocks and nothing else. Okay. So, but this is the perfect example. This is what we want. Like my categories, I have like 3 or 4 categories on Himalayan salt, and they're all grouped together, and they're all their own little web together, all hooked together as one. And I hope I'm making sense, but I'm going to read this to you on what is here below. And this, by the way, it's Bruce Clay. Bruce Clay is a big SEO expert, and when I Googled this term this morning, I landed on this. This is a beautiful example. And he starts at anywhere from $1,100 to $1,700 for his SEO courses. I went further, and I know I jump around, but y'all all know that about me. I went further and did research on other people. Average cost for a course is anywhere between $200 to $1,000 for SEO. We have a course for $37. I'm seriously and we are updating it now and adding to it to make it just superb. And we only charge $37. I'm seriously rethinking this. But let me just read this to you, get back to where I was going. The first mixed up jar of marbles is a non-siloed website. The 3 separate jars represent separate sites, and the last jar equates to one site with topics separated into theme-specific categories or silos. The goal for a site that wants to rank for more than a single generic term is to selectively decide what the site is and is not about. Rankings can be damaged in 2 common ways. 1, either by including irrelevant content. 2, having too little content about a subject. Avoid these mistakes by knowing the focus for the site and avoiding irrelevant subject matter. I can't stress this enough. This is what we teach. We mention it, I know, in every single course we do. The master class and the SEO class both go into some pretty deep detailed with this, and the SEO course is about to get better. So I really want to, it breaks my heart when I see a site that is just all over the place and has not given this big, important ranking factor much consideration. It is that big of a deal, guys. It is that big of a deal. It's why my little salt site that is practically, it doesn't hardly even have, I don't know, 20 posts on it, but it is consistent on page one because I have really, really taken the time to do this. And Leslie is in a very huge competitive market. And because of her work in this area, she can compete with the big dogs. It makes a difference. If you do not know how to do this, please learn. Get our course, do what it takes, but learn how to do this. And I'll talk to you later. Bye.